So athlete's foot, guys, we've got the 3 versions up there for full equipment, some equipment, and no equipment. All 3 versions are 5 rounds of a fight gone bad style workout, which means you're going to spend 1 minute at each station for max reps, doing as many reps as you can in that minute, and then move on to the next station with no rest in between. We will rest 1 minute in between rounds, so 5 rounds. Each round is 3 minutes long. We'll have 3 exercises in it. If you're doing the full version, we've got box jump, toes to bar, and kettlebell swing. If you're doing the some equipment version, we'll have box jump, D-up, single arm Russian dumbbell swing. And then if the no equipment version, we'll do tuck jump, V-ups, and odd object swing. So we've got the 3 versions there. Like I said, each one is that fight gone bad style, 1 minute per station for max reps, 1 minute rest in between those rounds. And it is for total reps over the 5 rounds. So you can keep track of each round and then just add them up at the end and give me one total score. So if you get, 25 reps per round, at the end, your score is 125. Cool. Pretty basic.
John.
Yeah.
Why the single arm Russian swings as opposed to a full swing?
I'm not 100% sure. I would have to speak to Zach on that one. That was his choice. But if you want to go full overhead American swing, it seems to make sense, and I would have no problem with that. I know just some people aren't super comfortable with the one arm dumbbell overhead, but I'm pretty fine with it. And if you're fine with it, go full American. Go full.
And should it be one arm though, or should it be a 2-arm full swing?
If you can do the 2-arm, sure, Rich. I know that you got that big dumbbell, and sometimes it's a bit awkward. But if you can do the full 2-arm swing, again, yeah, it's nothing to do with we want you to do one side or the other.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're comfortable with a heavier dumbbell 2-arm swing, get after it.
Okay.
Cool. Any other questions, guys, about the format? Any of the movements? We'll go over some of the movements here. And the way it's scored. No, we're good. All right. It is in these fight gone bad ones, it's tempting to look at it and say, okay, it's only 1 minute at each station. I think, okay, I'm going to go super hard in all these stations and then recover in that minute. Across 5 rounds, that doesn't really work. So you want to try to set a decent pace at the start and then just kind of hold on to it. Usually that first round is a feeling out period where you're like, okay, well, this is approximately how many box jumps I can get in a minute. This is approximately how many toes to bar V-ups. This is approximately how many kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings. And then kind of make adjustments in round 2 and 3 and so on. This is where I can kind of get more reps. This is where I can get less reps. This is where I'm going to stop at 45 seconds. This is where I'm going to go right to the 1 minute mark. And make sure that you kind of moderate your intensity because those 5 rounds do add up pretty quickly. A couple different strategies for this. You can do something like 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off if you're going to break up the movement. Something like toes to bar, kettlebell swings where you go, I'm going to work for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds, work for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds, which allows you that 10 seconds to transition into the next movement as a strategy. Or do something like I'm going to work for 40 seconds straight and then take 20 seconds to transition. Whatever your strategy might be. Okay, let's get into announcements. Spin class tonight at 6:30 p.m. We have our handstand class Saturday at 10 a.m. Partner WOD Saturday at 9 and 11. And then we've got Murph on Sunday at 9 and 11. And we're going to do a little virtual barbecue at 12:30 afterwards. Where we'll crack a beer, probably a real beer, and virtually cheers each other and talk about how hard Murph was. We also have on May 31st, the virtual 5K for the front line. The link to register for that is in our Instagram page. It's $20, and all the money goes to CMHA, sole focus project for our frontline workers. So get in there. The virtual 5K can be done anywhere you want to, in your basement, around your neighborhood. It doesn't have to be a run. It can be a walk. It can be a jog. Anywhere between 6 a.m. and 11 p.m. on the 31st. Cool. All right. mindset. There may be people with more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you, from Derek Jeter. Just talking about you, don't get into that mindset where talent is fixed or whatever skill set is fixed. You always should be in the growth mindset that you can improve upon anything with some hard work. So don't say, well, I'm not tall enough to play basketball, or I'm not fast enough to do this, or I'm not smart enough to do that. It's all just a starting point. So everything is improvable with some hard work and some effort. All right, question of the day. What's the most useful app on your phone? What's the most useful app? Maybe not the one you like the most, but the one that's most useful. All right, let's get warmed up, guys. We're gonna start with 3 rounds of 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, starting with our active Samson stretch. Active Samson stretch. Here we go. Three, 2, 1, and go. Active Samson, big deep lunge. There we go. We're working on that trailing leg hip flexor. Working on opening up that thoracic spine with a little lean back. Switch whenever you want. There we go. All right, guys. We're going to alternating bird dog. So alternating bird dog, you're going to be on all fours. You're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg, fully extended, and then slowly back to the start. And the same thing on the other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg, full extension, slow and under control. We want to work on bracing our core here. Learning to brace our core when we're in full extension, which helps when we go overhead with anything. All right, now we're going into jumping jacks, guys. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ooh, there we go. Good old jumping jack, making a comeback in our fitness portfolio. Beautiful. About 10 seconds left of our jumping jack. And then we're going back to active Samson. Kirsten, did you know that only one leg moves in your jumping jack? Only one of your legs moves, the other one stays there. All right, let's go active Samson. It's kind of like, go ahead, do your active Samson. It's like this.
For my Irish dancing stuff.
What's that?
For my Irish dancing.
Yeah, I don't know if it was like intentional, if there's something beside you you don't want to kick over, like my glass of water or my water bottle's there, or if it's just something that happens. Maybe we better look into that leg, see what's going on. Got a stanky leg. All right, bird dog. We're going alternating bird dog here, guys. Again, really focus on going slowly and controlled. I did a kind of warm up, bulletproof my back yesterday with these. This is one of the McGill Big 3 for bulletproofing your lower back from Stuart McGill, biomechanics specialist from Waterloo. If you do them really slowly, if there's no time constraint, you're really feeling your core. All right, guys, back to our jumping jacks. There you go, a little better, a little better. There you go. Beautiful. We don't have our typical Thursday workout today. Thursday's usually just kind of that grunt work. This one's a bit more fast-paced. All right, about 5 seconds left, guys, and then we're going back to our active Samson for one more round. 3, 2, 1. Back to that action, Samson. There we go. Ten seconds to go with that active Samson, guys. Try to keep that knee off the ground, keep it active. And then we're going back into the bird dog. That alternating bird dog, guys. Try to really slow it down. Press that opposite hand in the ground. Squeeze your butt at the full extension. There we go. Hit full extension. Slow it down on the way back, too. Slow on the way back. Beautiful. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. And rest. All right, guys, if you have a box, grab your box. We're going to use it in the next part of the warm-up. So if you do have a box, make sure you have access to it. We're going to do 3 rounds of 30 on, 10 off again. We're going to start with box step-ups. We're going to do alternating box step-ups. If you don't have a box, we'll just do some step-back lunges. And then we're going to move into a plank and push-up to down dog. So we'll start with alternating box step-up. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Stand up to full extension unless you're in a basement. Just kind of tap that back foot. Make sure you're pressing through the full foot, not just off your toes. Beautiful. All right, and then we're going to go into a push-up plank, guys. Front push-up plank. In that push-up position, we'll just hold that plank for 30 seconds. Try to maintain a nice straight line. Squeeze your glutes, stay on those toes. Hands should be right under your shoulders. You can screw those hands into the ground. Externally rotate those shoulders, put them in a good position. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going push up to down dog. So hit that push up. Push the head to the shoulders. Hips up nice and high. Push up. Down dog. Try to get the heels down if you can. About 5 seconds left. And then we're going back to the box step up. All right, back to our box step ups, guys. There we go. Make sure you come to full extension at the top. All right, we're going back to our push-up plank. Back to our push-up plank. "30 seconds in that plank. Should be able to draw a straight line from shoulder through elbow through wrist. 15 seconds to go. Stay nice and active there. Amazing how hard a plank can get if we're doing it properly. 3, 2, 1, and we're going push up to down dog. Guys, push up to down dog. Here we go, 30 seconds to push up to down dog. Ten seconds to go, and then we're going back to our box step up one last time. Here you go. Back to box step ups one last time. If you do have if you think you have a strength imbalance from right leg to left leg, like if you're squatting and you notice a shift on one leg takes over, weighted front rack box step ups are a great way to kind of fix that. Throw a few sets of those into your daily training where you're working independently right side and left side. The only thing is the box will need to be above knee height if you do it. Back to one last plank here, one last plank. Here we go, 30-second plank hold. Not really sure how people set those world planking records where they plank for like 6 hours. Yeah, about 10 seconds to go. And then we're gonna go one last round of our push up to down dog. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds rest. And then we're going push up to down dog. Here we go. 10 seconds to go. And then we'll grab ourselves a quick drink. We'll get into our movement prep. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Grab a quick drink, guys, and then we'll get into our movement prep. I think everybody here has a box, which is pretty fantastic. Is anybody doing toes to bar today? Is anyone doing toes to bar? Kirsten, you doing toes to bar? Yeah. Kirsten, everybody else will be doing V-ups. Cool. All right, let's prep up our box jumps, guys. So just to start, just in front of your box, we're just gonna do 10 jumps. Just 10 jumps, not onto the box, just in front of it. Warm up our calves, warm up our Achilles a little bit. So just in front of your box, guys, just 10 jumps, 10 jumps. There we go, just 10 jumps. When you're done, let's get 10 alternating box step-ups. I know we did a lot, but let's get 10 alternating box step-ups. I heard a really interesting take on box jumps the other day. They're not really plyometrics, they're more accuracy, because we know exactly how high we need to jump, and we're just trying to jump exactly that high. 24 inches, we don't want to jump 25 inches or 23 inches. All right, and let's get 5 box jumps when you're done, guys. 5 box jumps. Jump up, step down, jump up, step down. There we go. Rich, you're coming right into my living room. Perfect. Okay, guys. So for the next one, most of us will be doing V-up prep. Kirsten will be doing her toes to bar prep. So Kirsten, you're gonna jump up there. You're gonna give me 10 scat pull-ups. For the rest of us, we're gonna do a 15-second hollow hold to start. So I want you to get down on the ground, lying flat in your back. We're gonna go 15-second hollow hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 15-second hollow hold, guys. You should be getting pretty good at this by now. 10 step pull-ups, Kirsten. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Kirsten, you're going to move into 5 kick swings. Those on the ground, you're going to do 5 straight leg sit-ups. 5 straight leg sit-ups. So feet straight out in front of you. Feet straight out in front, and 5 straight leg sit-ups. Beautiful. When you're done, Kirsten, you're going to do 5 kipping knees to chest. And for us, we're going to do 5 straight leg raises. So shoulders on the ground, bring those legs up, keep them straight, just tap the heels. 5 straight leg raises. When we're done that, Kirsten, you're going to rock into 3 toes to bar. We're going to move into 5 V-ups. So again, we want to come up and meet in the middle, get as close to those toes as we can. 5 V-ups. There we go. Beautiful. When we're done, guys, let's prep up that kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing. So grab your object. Whichever one you've got, guys. If you've got a larger dumbbell where you're going to do full dumbbell swings, then we'll do 10 deadlifts. With a kettlebell, we'll do 10 kettlebell deadlifts. If you have a single dumbbell, let's do 5 per side. Okay? So 10 deadlifts with whatever object you're using. If it's a single dumbbell, 5 per side will work. And then we're going to move into 5 Russian swings. So popping those hips, just coming up to chest height, really snapping the hips open though. Keeping knuckles above knees. There we go. And then we'll move into 5 full American swings. Five full American swings. There we go. Perfect. Okay, guys. So in all these movements here, except for the box jumps, there's a potential to have to break them up. Box jumps, just try to keep moving, keep going forward. Toes to bar, V-ups, kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings, you might want to have a strategy there, whether it's time-based, whether it's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, or whether it's rep-based, whether I'm going to do 15 reps, rest, 15 reps, rest, or whatever that capacity is. Try to think about that for your workout. We'll have a chance to practice that in our practice round, but you should have a strategy going in and not just kind of let the dumbbell or the V-ups or toes to bar dictate when you stop, right? Have a strategy based on kind of what you might know about yourself as an athlete a little bit. And like I said, time-based is a good one because you're not struggling to get to a certain rep count. You're just getting to that time, taking a rest, and then back on. All right, let's get into a practice round here, guys. Practice round, we're going to do 20 seconds of each movement. So we're going to go 20 seconds of box jumps, 20 seconds of toes to bar, and then 20 seconds of kettlebell. No rest in between, right? So we'll do a minute of work here, but 20 seconds at each station. You can kind of practice your transition, see how many you can get in 20 seconds without going super hard, and get a feel for the way the workout's going to go. All right, so 20 seconds of each movement, starting with box jumps, moving into V-ups or toes to bar, and then kettlebell swings. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds of box jump. You have to stand all the way up on top of the box and send those hips. Beautiful. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go to V up. 3, 2, 1, V up. Beautiful. Shoulders off, meet in the middle. Very nice, guys. Looking at some strong cores here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings. Here you go. Really snap the hips. Make this a hip-driven movement. You don't want those shoulders doing the work. Think, how fast can I push those hips through? 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job, guys. All right, that's our practice. So grab yourself a drink. Make sure you have something to write down your round scores. I'm not going to ask you for a score until the end. You're going to total up all 5 rounds, right? Beyond the whiteboard, we'll maybe ask per round. It'll ask per exercise per round, but whatever you want to do in terms of that, I just want one big score at the end. The goal is to maintain some consistency through that. Any questions before we start, guys?
John?
Yes.
When we do the dumbbell swings, I know with 2 hands, we hold it by the head of the dumbbell and swing it, right?
Yeah.
When you're doing it with a single arm, you have to hold it in the middle, yeah?
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you've got super grip strength,
Well, yeah. And massive hands?
which would be awesome to see if you could just, like, you know, Thor, the mountain definitely does one-handed dumbbell swing.
Yikes. Okay. So then switch in between, or do you think just
No,
do 2 hands?
It depends on the weight of the dumbbell, really, right? If you have a heavier dumbbell, 2-hand swing. If you have a lighter dumbbell, I would go 1 hand and then switch whenever you would normally, like, take a rest in the kettlebell swing.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It just depends on how heavy that thing is for you. All right, any other questions, y'all? Mel, I just remembered Zach mentioned that you wanted the contact for that guy who builds pull-up rigs and stuff. I'll try to dig that up today because I really want to get that done too. All right, we ready to rock here, people? Starting with 1 minute of box jumps. We're doing 5 rounds. Each round is 3 minutes long, 1 minute at each station. I will kind of yell out the time for you. We're starting with box jumps, going into toast bar or V-up, and then kettlebell or Russian dumbbell swing. We'll rest 1 minute in between rounds, and we'll do it all over again. Keep track of your reps each round. All right, starting with those box jumps. Let's get ready to roll here. Find a nice consistent pace. All right, here we go, guys. Athlete's foot. 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go, guys. Find a nice consistent pace in those box jumps. We just don't want to stop moving. Step by step, we're always moving forward. 1 rep at a time here. Beautiful, about 20 seconds in. "30 seconds, halfway through the first minute in the first round. And then we're going to move into our toast bar or V-up. "15 seconds to go, guys. 15 seconds to go. Still think about your breathing. Should be breathing at the same spot. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Toast bar or V-up, guys. Toast bar or V-up. Good. Try to meet in the middle, right? Get those shoulders off the ground. Get those legs off the ground. Get the legs to touch back down to the ground each rep, right? Heels come down each rep. touch the ground, come back up. There we go. Good, 30 seconds through. Just under 30 seconds left at this movement, and we're moving on to our kettlebell or dumbbell swing. 15 seconds, guys, 15 seconds. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings. Pop those hips. There you go. Nice straight line. Extend all the way overhead. This is why we did those bird dogs, right? Brace the core as you're fully extended. Legs extended, arms extended. "30 seconds left, and then we got 1 minute of rest. "20 seconds to go here. 20 seconds to go. "10 seconds, and we got that 1 minute of rest coming up, guys. Probably best to go right to the buzzer on this one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Rest, guys. Write down those scores. Mel, when you do those V-ups, really try to get your shoulders off the ground, right? So bring your shoulders up. If it's hard for you to do that, you can do those lemon squeezes where you're going to be here. Squeeze just to make sure that you're out getting those shoulders off the ground. Your legs are pretty long, so it seems like a long way for your hands to go. All right, 15 seconds here, guys. 15 seconds.
So I can do the lemon squeezes instead of the V-ups?
Yeah. 5 seconds. Here we go. Start with box jumps. 3, 2, 1, go. Beautiful. 1 minute of your box jumps, guys. Use those arms. Extend those hips on your box jumps, right? Make sure your hips extend both on the way up and once you're on top of the box as well. Use that hip drive. Use those legs. "30 seconds to go. Box jumps will translate into all the stuff we do. Jumping and landing, snatching, cleaning. "15 seconds, guys. "5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit those V-ups or hit those toes to bar. Be smart about your sets here, Kirsten. That as you can see, grip is a factor. Kettlebell swings and toes to bar. Good, much better, Mel. I just feel like your shoulders get a lot higher off the ground in those lemon squeezes for you. Nice. 20 seconds to go here, guys. 20 seconds to go. Then we're moving on to our Russian swing, or sorry, our dumbbell swings or our kettlebell swings. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. There we go. "30 seconds to go, and then we got another 1 minute rest, guys. Almost through round 2. "15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Nice job, Rich. Way to move that dumbbell. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest, 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 rest. If any of you guys do the spin or cardio class with Steph, we just put up the Tuesday's version the other day on YouTube. So if you're ever caught and you got something you want to do, pull up that YouTube video. We got a new spin one with her. Always a fun class to follow along with. We're working on a new platform, a new on-demand platform where we'll have a series of different workouts, spin, kettlebell, rowing, all that kind of stuff where you can just pull it up on demand. Should be kind of fun, especially when you're traveling. 15 seconds to go, guys, starting back with our box jumps. Round number 3. Always the hardest round, the middle one, the rubber round. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Use that hip drive, guys, that quarter extremity, really open those hips. Beautiful, nice, Shauna. Whoa, hey. We just had a random flyby of a kid. Yeah, there you go. I think she might have dabbed in front of me. Beautiful. "20 seconds to go with this one, guys, and we're moving into our toes to bar V up. Three, 2, 1. Yep, one of those toes to bar. Breathe through it, guys. Every movement should have its own breathing strategy. Where that breath's going to happen, how you're going to control that heart rate. Nice, Kirsten. Those toes to bar look good. Whew. "30 seconds to go, and then we're on to those kettlebell or Russian dumbbell swings. Hips play a big part in this whole workout. Box jump, V up, kettlebell swings. 15 seconds to go, guys. 15 seconds to go, and then we'll be done onto those kettlebell swings. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit those swings, guys. Hit those swings. There we go. Keep those knuckles above your knees. Pop those hips. Squeeze that BBQ at the top, belly button quads. Nice straight line. There we go. We're about 30 seconds in here, guys. 30 seconds in. "15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it up, guys. That was a tough one. That was a rubber round right there. 45 seconds to rest. Do your best to recover here. Big breaths in through your nose. If you've got nasal breathing in your arsenal, time to use it. Keep your hands over your head. And keep those airways open. Less than 30 seconds. We're going into round 4, guys. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Box jump. Great job, guys. 20 seconds in. Keep moving forward. Good work. So nice to see everyone with their own box, doing box jumps. 25 seconds to go. Fifteen seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the up or toes tomorrow. Nice job, guys. Rich, you're just crushing those, cruising through those V-ups. Great job with the toes to bar, Kristen. Look good. Here we go. 15 seconds, guys. We're moving into those swings. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit those swings, guys. Round number 4. We're almost there. Nice job, Jimmy. Good job, guys. Snap those hips open. Squeeze those quads. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go, and then we're into the rest. And then into our last round. Fifteen seconds. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rest, 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 rest. Great job, guys. Coming up on that last round. Let's give it all we got in this last one. Pile up some reps. I was saying to Rich earlier, it's supposed to be nice on Murph, even though they're calling for rain at some parts of the day. It's supposed to be hot, getting up to like 26 degrees. "20 seconds to go, guys. Here we go, coming up on 5 seconds. Last round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Here we go. Beautiful. There we go, guys. 15 seconds in. 30 seconds to go in this round, guys. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Push the bar, V up. We're in our last round, guys. Time to go hard. No more pacing now. "15 seconds in. Lots of time. Nice job, guys. Meet in the middle. Shoulders come up, legs come up. Try to get to those toes. 25 seconds to go in this one. Then we're moving on to our kettlebell or dumbbell swing. "10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round of kettlebell or dumbbell swings, guys. Here we go. See if we can hold on for the full minute. A little mind over matter here. We're going to hold on for that whole 45 seconds now. Pile up some reps, pile up some intensity on this last movement. 30 seconds to go, guys. "15 seconds now, 15 seconds. Hold on, you got it. We got them all here. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job, guys. There you go. Athlete's foot. All done. Nice work, guys. So take a second, pile up those reps, compile those reps. See what you got. Rich, you got a score for me, brother?
Do you want one total?
Yes, please.
$385.
385. Boom. Nice. Thank you. Kirsten, you got a total for me?
1 second, I'm not done yet.
Yep. Shauna?
363.
363. Nikki?
375.
375. Melissa Sherman?
386.
3 what? 380?
86.
386. Kirk?
357.
357. Dirty Harry right there. All right. Tara?
324.
324. Jim?
245.
245?
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. And Kirsten?
257.
257. Great job, guys.
Nice work, everyone.
Yeah, that was a
Ciao,
good little
everybody.
workout. Athlete's foot is a good one there. All right, guys. Like I said, Murph, don't be afraid of Murph. I'd love to have everyone there. We're going to do our little social virtual barbecue afterwards at 12:30. And 5K for the front line on May 31st. Get out there, walk, run, jog, whatever you got to do to get that 5K in on May 31st. Anytime. Yes, Melissa?
What did you say the donations went to?
Canadian Mental Health Association. They've got a a project called the Soul Focus Project, which is working on mental health for frontline workers. For those, especially, especially now during this kind of thing where there's a lot of high stress, as you may be well aware of, and a lot of other factors. So the mental health of our frontline workers. Cool, and 100% of the donation goes straight to there. It's the registration fee is completely going to CMHA.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
On Murph, your post suggested if it's your first time, skip the weight vest. Is that the advice?
Yes, 100%. I would get an unweighted Murph under your belt far before you go. Like, yeah, if you really want to wear a vest for the run, wear a vest for the run. Take it off for the middle part, and then put it back on for the run if you want. But I would suggest like getting it out of the way. I did Murph no vest last year, and it just puts you like really. Honestly, Murph should not be an hour and 15 workout, right? It shouldn't be an hour 20 workout. It should be somewhere in that like 30 to 45-minute range, and that should be your kind of scaling guide. If you throw on a vest, I'm not going to dissuade you, because if you want to throw on a vest and you want to get it under your belt like that and have that experience, have at it. But I think it's better suited for unweighted, definitely to start, and then
you try it weighted later, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, you should, like, push-ups get hard and pull-ups get super hard with a weight vest on. So it's
tough.
that like you might regret that choice.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yeah, and there's no shame in not wearing a weight vest at all. Any version, like half Murph, partner Murph, team Murph, whatever you want to do, is awesome. So it's just to get it done. It's not. None of us are going to the CrossFit game based on our Murph time on Sunday. So let's just do what's right for us.
Okay.
And that, just on one little quick note too, that's a good point that's been making its rounds of the internet lately is when the gym does reopen and people do get back to the gym. I know most of you guys have been very but having like a little bit of a limiter on in terms of the amount of volume you're going to do, the amount of barbell work you're going to do might be a good idea. Don't just jump back into it full force and be like, I'm going to do Grace plus Isabel plus I'm going to do a 10-mile run on the same day, because even though you'll be excited to get back to the gym, you might want to just ease back into it a little bit. I know a lot of people on the screen here have been very consistent, but even, bar work with kipping pull-ups and stuff like that. Scott did kipping pull-ups first time the other day, and he had low volume and he ripped his hands all to shreds.
Yeah.
That stuff, right? So yeah,
I just did that today.
Yeah, it's you kind of want to temper your expectations and ease your way back into it once things do open up again too, just as a like a little forewarning. Cool. All right, guys, great job. I'm going to throw on a from WOD. Any questions or comments, concerns, always hit me up if you need to. And if not, we'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday. Right.
Everybody, have a great day.
You too.
As well. All
Have a
right.
good day, everybody.
Perfect. Here we go.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the short routine for today's program. We'll start with standing straddle for our first pose. As you set up into your standing straddle, remember it's important to stay relaxed in the target areas. You need to pay attention to what you're experiencing for you to be able to stay relaxed in the targets. So focus down on what you're doing for the short time that you'll be doing this routine. 2 minutes in our standing straddle. And you now have 1 more minute left. Please come out of the standing straddle and let's come down to a puppy dog for the next pose. From hands and knees, extend your arms out in front of you, go to the ground, targeting shoulders and the upper back as well. Puppy dog will last for a very short 30 seconds. And now transitioning out of the puppy dog into a right side low dragon for our next one. The right side low dragon targeting the ankle, the calf, the back left leg, quadriceps. This is with your right leg forward. Right side low dragon for 1 minute. And now please change left side low dragon for another minute. Set yourself up, completely relax, and then stay here for 1 minute. And now coming out of the low dragon, let's come into a seated position with both legs forward in our seated forward fold. Our seated forward fold is targeting the lower back, the hamstrings, down the lower legs. And the seated forward fold should be really passive, really soft position here. And this will last for 1.5 minutes now. And now please roll yourself out of that pose. And our last position for today will be the seated straddle. We're going to target once again the groin and the lower back. So legs are wide open. And then just falling forward gently into the target area. No need to force the depth or to be anxious to go deeper. Going where it feels right. You have a minute and a half now. And then slowly coming out of this pose, we'll say officially that'll be the end. Okay, so join us everyone. Take care out there. Take a few minutes in a rebound if you have the time. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow.